My name is Elikem Kunucho. I am the director of Sarafina. The journey has been very interesting. We have been in rehearsals for the past month and a half, and it's been very vigorous, very, let me say, adventurous, because the children have really put in a lot of energy. They have kind of managed to work out the creativity with academic work and every single thing. The process started with audition as usual, and the planning process, putting all the elements of theater together. That's the music, dance, and the drama. And I think they have managed it very well. For tonight, we are expecting something spectacular. We are expecting freedom coming to our school, coming to the children who you will see performing on stage. We are expecting a whole experience of Soweto right here in Tema International School.
Hi, my name is Mrs. King, or Mama Sue as they call me. I'm the cast coordinator of Tema International School. My role in this play is actually coordinating the whole performance. I have the privilege to coordinate the extracurricular activities in the school. So here I am, right inside Sarafina, dealing with wonderful students, very talented students, and my colleagues who are very supportive and have been working very hard with the kids. The journey to Sarafina, it's quite a long journey. It's been 3 months of preparations, of rehearsals, of main decisions, of discussions with the students, reflections of growth. It's been an amazing journey, and there's just so much into it. You know, to put such a performance is a lot of hard work. But we had a lot of fun too. My expectations tonight, anyway, I always have high expectations of my students, and they never let me down. And anyway, I'm feeling great. We are ready for the show. We are ready for freedom.
My name is Edwina, and I play Mistress. It's a pity in the play Sarafina.
Being in this production has been beautiful, all the work we've been doing, but it's also been hard.
And I hope that a lot of people come and enjoy this and help us to raise money for the underprivileged.
The whole process was complicated. I mean, the other day we woke up we actually stayed in the MPS till like 3 a.m. and it was mad. But I have faith that we will do well in the production. And I think that this production will be beautiful. Both days will just be spectacular.
My name is Pat Mlaba, a former student of the Morris Isaacson High School of Education in Soweto. But anyway, a lot of people know me by my nickname, Hallgate, because of my white teeth. I used to fight over that name, but the more I fought, the more popular it became. In the meetings, rallies, everywhere you go, that was the name. Colgate! I was so surprised when members of the secret branch of police came and asked for Colgate. They even had my photographs, 5 of them, all with that smile. That's a killer for women. Morris Isaacson is one of the most popular schools in the Black Townships because of its reputation with political activities. Hey, remember, this is where the 1976 Soweto uprisings were born. The student leader, Chechi Mashihini, was here. And other leaders like Ocho were here. It all happened right here in this school. But I think 1976 was better. They would only meet with the army in times of real fighting. In our times, we don't have to fight to see army tanks, Caspers, thunder chariots, or even hippos. All of the army machines, we live with them right here in our school. The soldiers have become the inspectors who patrol the classrooms. They even study the syllabus. Sometimes they even forget their own walkie-talkies right inside our classrooms. Tear gas has become our perfume. With me, I have photographs of everyone and everything that took place here. The army just stood outside the fence. Interesting characters like Teaspoon was not concerned with the struggle, but just gossip.
Oh, Mistress, the news, there's something in the air.
And then there was Crocodile, who knew only one word, one language, fight.
Hey man, you bastard, I'll kill you.
And then there was Silence, who apparently had been here 5 years before I came. She never passed her exam. And I do not remember her say a word all these years, but just extraordinary laughter. And then there was Stimela Sasizola. He loved trains. We called him Express to Soweto, Stimela. Hey, master of trains, champion staff rider, master of clothes and style. He earned that name from his walk, his rags, his lingo, floor-shaped shoes. Amen. Man about town. Pierre Cardin, 8-piece cap, a true cat of the street. Financial class, the number A1 Soweto, Stimela Sasizola.
Hey, I am number A1 in the streets. Number A1.
One.
And then there was Mistress It's a Pity. Very different from any teacher I've seen before. She was a darling to all her students. She was excellent in history and English. But most of the time, she would put down the history book and say,
It's a pity.
it's a pity meant anything to her. She would use that phrase at random. And then, there was this girl. Everyone loved her for different reasons.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
You always want to talk to me for a minute.
Sarafina, I have a question for you. Who was the first white man to come to South Africa?
Oh, Jampari Big, 1652.
Thank you. Please talk to Mistress for us. We don't want to do mathematics in Afrikaans. Zulu in Afrikaans.
Please talk to Mistress for us. We don't want to do Afrikaans. Please, Sarafina.
She was that kind of person. Everybody would go to her.
Pretty mama, pretty mama, pretty mama, pretty mama.
They call you pretty mama. They call you pretty baby. They call you pretty mama. They call you pretty baby.
everybody. I love my bell so much. No one can ring it, not even Crocodile. A big boxer in this school can ring it. I remember one time I even fought with Crocodile over this bell, and I lost my tooth for it. Ja, Crocodile, you found me here, and you will leave me here. I am not leaving my bell until I become a principal. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys, oh my gosh, hey guys.
Yo.
Okay. We have to begin the day with prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We chatting, heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
just beautiful.
Whoa.
Praise the Lord Jesus. Just come down and listen to these voices. Oh, crap! Amen. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, mistress.
How are you this morning?
Fine.
was wonderful, wasn't it?
Yes, mistress. You know, miss, I felt like I was in the clouds on my ninth heaven.
I'm sure even the soldiers on the other side of the fence were excited, huh?
Sure, teaspoon.
You know God gets right under those uniforms.
Yes, mistress.
Okay. English is the most spoken language in the world. I gave you homework to do, a poem. Did you do it?
Yes, mistress.
Composed upon Westminster Bridge by William Wordsworth. Earth has not anything to show more fair. Dull would he be of soul, who could pass by his side, so touching in its majesty. This city now doth, like a garment's wear, the beauty of the morning, silent and bare. Ships, towers, domes, theaters, and temples lie, open unto the fields and to the sky, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. But mistress, why do we have to learn about beautiful cities in England that have nothing to do with us?
Yeah! It's a pity. Okay, everybody. What is 3a minus 2b multiplied by 35c times 18d squared equal to 30 equal to?
Why? Oh, why? Oh.
I said, what is 3a over 18 multiplied by 35c divided by 45d squared equal to?
Confusion, mistress. I get it.
Sarafina, you take on the history class for today.
Mistress, my mother works for this white man in Johannesburg City. His son is 1 year older than me. It's so interesting. He's also doing history at school.
History?
Yeah, history. Every day when I visit my mother at work, I learn a new topic. I tell him about the history that we learn. And I also tell him about the other history that Mistress teaches us. The history that is not the books. The history of our people. The history of our heroes. He says to me, Sarafina, your mistress must be crazy.
Hey.
Shut up. You black people were savages before the white man came. He's so stupid, this boy. I say to him, is that how you white people think? You see, I just go mad.
Why not?
Shut up. I tell him about our king, the great Shaka Zulu, unifying our black nation. He knew the white people would come and divide us. You see, I tell him what to teach us, mistress.
Nunuza.
I tell him about the vision today, the stupidity, the puppets. I tell him about the wars of resistance, Sabalazo, the battle of Isidwana. I say to him, Kechayo was the only black king who fought the British and caused them a lot of crap. I tell him about Stephen Biko and Nelson Mandela. I tell him about our school. I tell him we are going to have a big concert at the end of the year.
Oh my God, you tell him about the concert?
Yes.
That's great.
I say to him, we are going to do our own play. He says to me, Shakespeare, we also did that at the end of the year. Last year, we did Henry V. This year, we'll do Romeo and Juliet. I'd like to play that with you, Sarafina.
Hey.
Mistress, I say no, not Shakespeare. We'll do our own play at school. This year, maybe we'll do a play about our school and the children of Soweto. I also tell him about the Sharville massacre, where more than 60 people were shot in the back. Your fathers killed our fathers because our fathers do not have the guns. You know I tell the truth. I tell him this school is a parliament of black students. I tell him in 1976, black students rejected the language Afrikaans as a medium of instruction in all subjects. They said, this is the language of our oppressors. Rich, poor white people didn't care. They were sitting on top of Table Mountain in Cape Town, drinking wine and speaking Afrikaans. One morning, our student leader, Chechi Mashinini, woke up in Soweto and said, "Aye, man, what language is this? Aware with Afrikaans!
Aware with Afrikaans!
Nelson Mandela! Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is a hero.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is a hero. Nelson Mandela is a hero. We know the government is corrupt. We know the government is corrupt. We know.
Nelson Mandela.
Ishosha Nagiri Shosha.
Nelson Mandela.
Ishosha Nagiri Shosha.
Come along.
Aye.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is a hero.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is a hero. Nelson Mandela is a hero. We know the government is corrupt. We know the government is corrupt. We know.
Nelson Mandela.
Ishosha Nagiri Shosha.
Nelson Mandela.
Ishosha Nagiri Shosha.
Come along.
Aye.
Float with the music. Feel those notes. Just glide with them. Key.
Mi fa so do.
Did I teach you to sing like that?
No, mistress.
Mistress, this is boring.
This is acceptable. This is what makes you fit. And this is what gives you brains, crocodile. Cut that stupid light on your head,
But mistress, it gives me power.
crocodile. Good day, class.
Good day, mistress. It's me again. It's time for recess. Time to play games. Time to buy fat cakes. I'm manguinya. Why should I feel stand up? Because of mosquitoes, mosquitoes. Hey, mosquitoes.
Follow me.
My child. Thank you, my child. Oh, here you go, my child. Thank you, my child. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my child. Thank you. Thank you very much, my child.
Rocky, I'm buying 2 fat cakes, okay?
Thank you, my child. God bless.
Hey, boy, China. Did you see what's Alana? Shisha. Did you hear the latest?
What is the latest now? Oh, it's you again. Your gossip.
The news, friends, the news.
I hit him so hard.
So hard.
I hit the eyes.
The eyes.
The nose.
The nose.
The mouth.
The mouth.
The
The
stomach.
stomach.
The basement.
The basement.
Start apart.
Good morning, South Africa. Here's the news from Teaspoon.
You think it's a joke? Oh, they are bitter, my friends. Come. Sarafina, she's inside.
What do you mean inside?
Mean arrested?
Yes, Wake. They took her on Friday afternoon.
Who took her on Friday afternoon?
The special branch of police.
Informers.
You don't want to be called informers.
So what do they want to be called?
Special branch of police.
Skimela Satizola and I were there at Sarafina's home. Skimela.
Stimela Sasezola.
Hi, boss. Skimela, the news.
What news?
The great news.
Sarafina!
Sarafina. We were there at Sarafina's home. They took her on Friday afternoon after school. We were seated around the table. It was me, Teaspoon, Sarafina, and her mother. Suddenly, I heard a dog barking outside, so I peeked through the window. A policeman with a German Shepherd barking at the back was in front of the gate. 3 white men armed with guns were coming towards the house. In my state of panic, I tried to alarm Sarafina of the white men, but they kept the door open. They were inside. Who is Sarafina amongst you children?
I wonder what they'll do to Sarafina.
I know what they will do, Sarafina. When we were at John Foster Square Police Headquarters, one friend of mine, he was a fighter like Crocodile. He used to fight back. One day they tied him with a rope around his waist. He was in the room next to mine on the 10th floor interrogation section. I heard screams, man. He said they pushed him out the window. And when he was halfway down, they would hold the rope and pull him back.
I'm also Sarafina.
They did it several times. He talks about anything in detention, but when he gets to that topic, you just see the change in his face. His mind goes away. Yeah, now my friend is a madman. You ask me what they'll do, Sarafina? Hey.
Forward! After 2 months, Sarafina came back from detention. It was like a party at school. We didn't think Sarafina would come back. We had seen people go for good. Others tend to be government spies. But Sarafina, she came back stronger. She came back with more commitment. She came back stronger than ever.
Amala!
Awezu! Sarafina!
It's okay, mistress. We can go back to class.
Beautiful kids. Beautiful. Today we will learn about the oil producing countries.
Yes, I love that.
Sabiti, today we are going to learn about the oil producing countries. I'm going to call your names, and when I call your name, you will step out with the names, okay?
Yes. Mistress Sister Pity.
Sarafina, Angola, Magundane,
Nigeria.
silence, silence.
Venezuela.
Yeah, Venezuela, mistress. Kiss. I say what, class?
Texas
I
mistress.
say what, class?
Texas mistress.
Stimela.
Iraq.
Crocodile.
Saudi Arabia.
Good. Teaspoon.
Libya mistress.
Libya?
I said Libya mistress.
Gaddafi. 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 Gaddafi.
Move! What you say, John? Huh? What you say?
Libya. That's where Gaddafi stays.
Communist! What is a communism? You're a bloody communist!
She's not a communist. She's teaching us about Gaddafi.
Magabas.
Magazine.
Sell out.
Hey you, how did you teach about Gaddafi in Soweto? Don't you know it's against the law?
Oh, but she's teaching us about the oil-producing countries. And Libya is one of them.
Catch Libya, catch Gaddafi, catch the bloody communists. You hear me? Catch the bloody communists. Hey you, don't look at me like that. Don't freaking look at me like that. You bastard, no tricks. I said no tricks. Huh, you. Hey, what you doing?
Oh my God. Sí bonito. Ay, sí bonito. Ay, sí bonito. Ay, sí bonito.
Children of God, Botswana Beke. God has given, and the police, they have taken. Children of God, we know what has happened to these children. It's not the unusual. The nation is in the grave. The nation is dying. The nation is blowing in the wind. Crossroads have been bulldozed at Pretoria Central Prison. America and Britain have sold far too many guns to the white men to kill the children. My children. Your children. Our children. Dead. Scattered. Amen.
Give us power. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Awake, awake, awake. Maibuye, maibuye, maibuye. Viva Zuka! Viva! Viva! When our brothers and sisters left the country in 1946, I was young. I did not know. I did not understand. But now I know. Yes, now I know.
Oh, children of God, may your children rest in peace. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Amen.
They took us out for
Sha!
last minute.
Sha!
I took my God.
Kai!
It's not there.
Go, go!
I took us out for
Sha!
last minute.
Sha, sha!
I took my God.
Kai!
It's not there.
Go, go!
Children, stop.
Oh! Hey, hey!
Please stop.
Go! Now, now! Go! And end!
Children, stop.
What? Now, now! Stop! 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 Stop!
Amanda.
Away!
Amanda.
Away!
Amanda.
Away!
Please stop. Children, stop. Children, please stop. Please stop.
Amanda.
Away! Hey, ta, ta. 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 Hey, ta, ta.
Yes. Like 4.
those of you who might be working or who might have some private friendships with the government can just get out of this meeting, or otherwise, what should we do to them?
We'll grab them like this and we'll tear them to pieces.
This whole place is filthy. It smells of the bodies of the government informers. It stinks of the government's lies. It stinks of their madness. It stinks of their jails. It stinks of the whole state of emergency. It stinks of their army. This whole place is a mess.
We will not allow the soldiers and the police to continue raping our mothers and sisters while they are conducting the roadblocks in Soweto. The land
is ours.
injury to one is an injury to all.
An injury to one is an injury to all.
An injury to one is an injury to all.
An injury to one is an injury to all.
My father was stopped at the police roadblocks in the middle of the night. I remember he was on his way from the movies. They stopped him and asked where he stole his car from. He showed them the papers, but they were drunk. They made him go on his knees and bark like a dog. And then they unleashed real police dogs. The dogs dragged him all over the place for 2 hours. They stripped off his pants and made him come home. What happens to you when you come home and you see your father without his pants, with blood trickling down his legs? What happens to you? Huh? Huh? Good afternoon, mistress.
How are you this afternoon?
Fine.
All right. We have to present something for the concert. We cannot be beaten by the other classes, isn't it?
Yes, mistress.
Magundani, what can we do?
Sing a song, mistress.
Aga, when you're so stupid, that's too obvious.
Forget teaspoon.
Sorry, mistress, you're still stupid.
But what can we do?
Play soccer, mistress.
That's not what we want.
Any Tom, Dick, or Harry can play soccer.
Okay. I think let us do a play. But what is the play going to be about? Scaba.
Righteous women.
Mistress, it should be about Nelson Mandela coming home from prison, meeting people on the day of liberation.
But who wants to be Nelson Mandela?
Oh, me. I want to be Nelson Mandela.
Leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. You're a peasant.
Teaspoon?
I'm going to kill him, mistress.
be Nelson Mandela.
I must play Nelson Mandela.
Sarafina must play Nelson Mandela.
From today, I am Nelson Mandela. Because I am tough.
Because I've seen so many speeches, and you never even attend meetings.
Who, me? You must be mad.
Where were you when Winnie Mandela addressed the masses during the commemoration service of those who were killed in Soweto last year? Huh? Where?
Bua!
Where were you when police shot tear gas over Avalon Cemetery?
Bua, Sarafina, Bua!
Where were you when women and young girls went to the Minister of Justice to complain about their brothers, sisters, and children who were buried by the police, 2 in one grave?
Bua!
Women went to the Minister of Justice, Mr. Kruger himself, and they said,
We want to know where you buried our children, Kruger.
Hey, Kruger, we want our children, Kruger.
Kruger, there is commotion.
Hey, when those women went back, one fat woman ran forward straight to the Minister of Justice, face to face, and she said, Hey, Kruger, you know what you did? Let me tell you. There was the tear gas, the screaming, the running, and your men were shooting, just shooting all over Avalon Cemetery. People were running. Others fell right inside the graves, on top of those bodies. Others broke their legs. Others never came out of those graves. Hey, Kruger, you Kruger, Pua! And soon, those big army machines came to cover the graves so that no one could identify his relatives.
Bua, Sarafina, Bua!
But crocodile, me, I know, because I've seen. I've been with the mothers who produce our army, the army of our townships, the real mothers of our land. Before I went to Morris Isaacson High School, Victoria Mexi took me to Durban to educate me. I was 7. She and my mother were very, very good friends. They would always talk about the people's movements, and I would listen, and I enjoyed it. You see, Victoria Mexi was a lawyer. Now listen to this. One evening, Victoria told mother a story about the woman she defended in court. I just loved her court stories, but I was never allowed to go to a court with her. She said this was while she was waiting for a bus, one evening in the center of this town, and a white policeman came and arrested her for a passbook. They drove to the outskirts of the city, and then they stopped. He ordered her to come out. He walked with her, slowly, towards this very dark place. Hey, Kafi! Take off your panties! But I can't. I'm a married woman. Hop, hop, hop! We make the law, and what I say, there's no change in law. This man, my Bassi, he tore her panties apart and he raped her. Yeah, the interesting part was how Victoria won the case for her. You know what the court said? The judge said, these people are lovers. The man proposed love to the woman, and the woman agreed. And Victoria said, Under the Immorality Act of South Africa, no white man is allowed to make love to a black woman. It is against the law.
That's right.
She fought it, and she won the case for her. I just loved her. She woke up one morning and said, I'm going to defend the treason child. And I said, Mama, every day treason. And I watched her going away. Bye-bye, Mama. Bye-bye. That afternoon, I opened the gate for her when she came back from the court. She parked the car. You know, I was at the doorstep when 4 men jumped over the fence. And I heard one man say, what did you say at the court? The next thing I heard was a gunshot. I went towards the car and saw 2 men carrying her. One carrying a bush knife and one carrying a gun. I ran back inside and called the children. Nomle, Wasani, Mbasa. Then there was the banging on the doors, the screaming, the bush knife, and the axes. When we got there was nobody but Mama Victoria lying there. She was still alive. When we got to the hospital 15 minutes later, Mama, 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 Mama.
I remember that photograph. I took a picture of it. it is still seated down at the bottom end of my brain where sacred things are kept. That was Sarafina telling us a story. And we were up like that.
The times of depression, don't let them pull you down, Mama. The times of depression, don't let them bring you down, Mama. Of depression, don't let them pull you down, Mama. Those times of depression, don't let them pull you down, Mama.
We must. We must. We must get Teaspoon. She's got all the good and bad news.
What good and bad news?
Teaspoon saw it all happen. I got a rumor.
You know Teaspoon and her gossip. She has a little battery inside her little chest that makes her talk and talk and talk to eternity.
She normally passes around this way at this hour.
Teaspoon, wait! The news.
Yeah. No time for big talk today. Maybe some other time. Times are tight, you know. So you better.
Teaspoon, please. The news.
The news!
Sarafina in for questioning again. Those soldiers at the funeral. But I told her not to go to that funeral when she knew she was a center of police attention. Joanna's in hiding. She escaped the country.
Silence.
They burned a policeman alive. Ah, Louie!
Wait, I think I know this one. Was it the one that just got a certificate for detaining more than 200 children?
Yanake. Let me see if I remember what happened. Yes. I think they made him strip and walk down Somerset Road naked. Mapuna. You want to know what they called it? Modeling.
Modeling?
And bit by bit, they burned him. Burned him to ashes. Oh, Mlota. Saturday morning. Now this is secret. Top secret. But silence left the country.
Oh my God. So does that mean she's not going to be in the play?
That's the same thing I said to her. I said, but silence. What about the play? You want to know what she said? She said that the only time South Africa will see her again is through the barrel of a gun.
Hey! What's that?
Police!
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant! Let us go! Let us go now! Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom. I think we should get these people out of here. This is too chaotic.
Sir, these children need to be taught a lesson, sir.
No, Sergeant, no.
Sir, can't you see that these are also terrorists roaming around the streets?
Sergeant, you cannot arrest the whole school, especially in front of the media.
Yes, sir. But what if you're full of crap, sir?
Crap is what you're causing us. The whole world is going to go crazy. Can't you see this big trouble?
Trouble? No trouble with the state of emergency. The proclamation by the state president of the Republic of South Africa, Section 3, Subsection 1, number R121, comma, 1985, column 1 says, a member of the force may,
Without warrants of arrest, arrest, or cause to be arrested, any person whose detention is, in the opinion of such member, necessary for the maintenance of public order.
Section 2.
Okay.
Section 2. indemnity. No civil or criminal law shall be brought in the court of law against A, the state, B, the state president, C, any member of the cabinet, D, any member of the federation.
Okay, Sergeant, I think that's
E,
enough.
any person acting by
Stop.
approval of the state.
Stop.
Or a person referred to the preceding
Piss
paragraph
off,
by
Sergeant.
sub-regulation of the state.
Sergeant, will you
Section
shut
4,
up?
subsection 3, number
We'll
R.
have this conversation later. We'll have this conversation.
Die. I'm going to kill you.
Sapa, sapelisis, wesinyama. Wozapa. Wemulamu. Haniko, delize. Emmanuel Wemolo. Wozapa, sapelisis, wesinyama. Wozapa. Wemulamu. Haniko, delize. Wemanya nyakala. Wozapa, sapelisis, wesinyama. Wozapa. Wemulamu. Haniko, kelize. Wemanya wemolo. It was always like that in our school. Oneness. In Buthu. Those days went down bitter and sore in the presence of the army and the police. Not only inside our schoolyard, but right inside our classrooms. Those were the days of panic and the days of fear. Those were the days when our brothers and our sisters disappeared into the police cells. Others came, and others never came back. We were told others hung themselves in the detention room. Others also tried to escape by jumping from the 10th floor of interrogation at John Botts Square. Their bones were found scattered. Scattered. Their bones were found scattered in the heart of Johannesburg. Some of them never recovered from the electric shocks of the police detention room. And up to this day, they are lunatics. Sapa, sapelisis, wesinyama. Wozapa. Wemulamu. Haniko, kelize. Wemanyo, wemolo. Wozapa, sapelisis, wesinyama. Wozapa. Wemulamu. Haniko, kelize. Wemanyo, nyakala.
No one else. Everyone has been scattered. What do we do now?
I really don't know. I think we're at a crossroads.
Crossroads with no direction.
That is confusing. Very confusing.
Teaspoon, Magodan, good morning.
Good morning, mistress.
How are you?
Fine.
It's so beautiful that the two of you are working together.
In times of emergency like this, we have only one another. Our backbone has been broken.
Bones have been scattered. Blood has been shed. Relationships have been severed.
My children, that is why we need to have the school concert. Smiles need to be put back on people's faces. Bones need to be rejoined. Our school spirit has to be brought back to life. Soweto must be green. As we wait for the freedom that gives voice to the voiceless, the freedom that walks through the streets of Soweto. Go to your friends, go to your homes, to every corner. And can I have lights, camera, action? And go, go, go.
Move.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant!
It's a pity.
Okay, I'm Andy Yawson, the head pastor of KICC, and my daughter was part of the play. Yes, Davina Yawson was part of the play. My general impressions, I think, was very, very good. It was an excellent production. It shows that a lot of work has gone into it, and I must confess, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised by what I saw. Looking at the ages of the people involved, the standard of production was very, very high, extremely impressive. Congratulations.
My name is Alex Asiedu, the chairman of Atlantic Holdings, and my daughter Chloe played the role of Sarafina. I think the performance was wonderful. Given that these are students, I believe the production was professionally done. And we thank all the people who were behind in making it a reality. Thank you.
My name is Lisa Kwashi. My daughter was a costume director. I think they did a brilliant job. I truly enjoyed the play. And my niece was also playing a role in the in the play. I think it was a really, really excellent performance. And I'll be here tomorrow to watch it again.